Hi guys, this is the review for, The Hollow. And as you can see, I have some things pulled up on my tab for this video. So, this is the review for The Hollow, and I'm doing, as I mentioned many times before, I'm doing this because saying it is easier than typing it. So before we begin, as you know, if you hear any background noises, it's always something. It's either the air conditioning or snoring relatives in the room about 20-30 feet away. Well, not 20-30 feet away, that's badly misjudged, at 10-15 feet away. And of course our neighbor's dog barks at a car going down the road. So it is, as you can see, very late my time, so I'm trying to get this done so I don't back up on videos again. So let's take a look at the book cover. This is the book cover that I use, or that I have. There are many others, and if I zoom it in, it gets fuzzier and fuzzier, but I want you to be able to see this. Okay, the writing is actually more purplish than it seems, and the writing, and it's very, very elegant, and the color is more vibrant than this seems. And that's what I'm reviewing or talking about today. And this is the next one. This is actually the cover I have. This is the next one. This is hardback cover, and I'm reading The Haunted. And when I looked at, of course I have it pulled up, JessicaForDay.com, when you go to books, there's only 4 books, and you have the trilogy, and then this one. And at first I thought it was a connection to it. Alright, come on. Loading, I guess. Okay. I thought it was a connection to this book. I see it says book 4, but if you click, that's not supposed to take you to that, but let me use my browser zoom here. Maybe it'll look fine, right? Or you can see it. You can just about see it. Right there. A companion to the Hollow trilogy. And let me break that back down. Okay. See, because the Hollow, the Haunted, and the Hidden talk about Abby, Kristen, and it's not mentioned here, but there is a Caspian. And in the Beautiful and the D cuss word, I'm not going to say it because I don't believe in that. But in this book, in the 4th book, it talks about Sin, Hargrave, and Avian. So there is actually no connection. And if you find this in a bookstore somewhere, if you find this in a bookstore somewhere, and it has this cover, read on the very bottom right there. This is on all 4 of the books. The Hollow says the first book in the Hollow series or the Hollow trilogy. The Haunted said the second book in the Hollow trilogy, and the Hidden said either the final or the 3rd book in the Hollow trilogy. This says a companion to the Hollow trilogy. Okay? Trilogy, not series. So, I showed you the pictures. Now let's read what it has here for The Hollow, not the other book. Once again, slow browser. Okay. When Abby's best friend Kristen vanishes at the bridge near Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, everyone else is all too quick to accept that Kristen is dead, and rumors fly that her death was no accident. Abby goes through the motions of mourning her best friend privately. She refuses to believe that Kristen is really gone. Then she meets Caspian, the gorgeous and mysterious boy who shows up out of nowhere at Kristen's funeral and keeps reappearing in Abby's life. Caspian clearly has secrets of his own, but he's the only person who makes Abby feel normal again. Just when Abby starts to feel that she might survive all this, she learns a secret that makes her question everything she knew about her best friend. Everything she thought she knew about her best friend. How could Kristen have kept silent about so much? And could this secret have led to her death? As Abby struggles to understand Kristen's betrayal, she uncovers a frightening truth that nearly unravels her, one that will challenge her emerging love for Caspian, as well as her own sanity. And I've said best book ever, or one of the best books ever, about many books. But this, wow. Let me just put it this way, in case you didn't hear that because I wasn't loud enough. You can read it as loud as you want. Wow. Okay, you can read that as loud as you want in case you didn't hear me. But I have two relatives sleeping, okay? So I can't say it very loud. So you read that and you say it as loud as you want. Okay? The Hollow. Let's get into talking now. I think I hit the wrong button. Okay, The Hollow was amazing. I know I'm typing this as I go, but The Hollow was amazing. When Abby and Caspian were together, I kept thinking, ask him questions, doesn't he seem a little bit mysterious? Let me just start over without typing. Okay. And I'll even put it on Jessica for Day so you can look at the link. Okay, and you can read that for yourself if you want, but don't pause because I'm going to leave it there and you can hear me and you can read. Okay, The Hollow was the best thing ever. Okay, it's the best book ever. Okay, every time in the book that Abby and Caspian were together, or the first few times they were together, I kept thinking, doesn't this seem a little mysterious? You don't know who he is. And Kristen never mentioned him, okay? And he's staying in the back. No one else mentions him. There's nothing you know about him. Doesn't he seem the least bit mysterious to you? Ask him where he came from, how he knows Kristen, okay? Things like that. It just bugged me to death. I was like, question him already. Quit trying to kiss him and question him. Quit trying to kiss him and question him, okay? And then after a while I was like, shut up the talk and kiss the boy already. And then Abby uncovered something about Kristen and it blew up a whole bunch more questions. Like, who was this and why did she do that? You know, snoring relatives again, barking dog sooner or later. But sorry, I was kind of in a mood, but in the mood, I guess. But it just led so many questions. Who's this? Why did she keep this from Abby? Why this? Why that? Who's this? Who's that? Okay, it just led up, it just brought up so many questions, okay? And it was just amazing. If you guys, I'm going to tell you where you can get The Hollow for free, no viruses, and I'm not affiliated with this site. I got it from a YouTuber, okay? I was looking for free iBooks. I typed in, I think, how to get free iBooks into YouTube, and about 3 or 4 people recommended this. I'm sorry for those of you who are still reading, so I'm going to leave it on there for just a second so you can pause it. So in the next 3 seconds, pause it, read it, and keep going because I'm about to move it. That was enough time, right? Okay. 3, 2. Okay, you got time for me to type this in, I guess. It's about to go away, so see, when I start my task manager and clear it out, it's faster, but only when I go. I wish they wouldn't snore so loud, but only when I go through Bing, and it's called EPUB-Bud. Okay, EPUB-Bud, and I tried to pull it up on here, and I got 502 Gateway, but I went to my iPad, and I pulled it up on my iPad, and I was able to get it on my iPad. And I keep saying iPad over and over and over, and it just sounds so weird. But I pulled it up on here, and I think I got a 502 Gateway problem or something like that. But I pulled it up on my iPad, and I was able to download a book. Okay, see, and Hollow. And you get 2 results for this. Okay, you gotta find the one by the author, not by a username. And there are 2. I made the mistake of hitting the first one first, but if you look at the author's name, only 1 S. Okay, you gotta have the people who know. That means it was probably put there by the publisher. So you click the book you want, make sure it sees the thing, and then you can read it on your browser, but you can read it in your browser, but it's not. Okay, let me just show you. Hopefully it'll do it. Let me just show you. I tried the reading browser button on my iPad, and it didn't work too well. But sorry, my laptop shook. I'm gonna pause for a second because I have to do something, so I'm gonna pause for a second. See, this is what it looks like. It's just a list of the words, you know. It's in a list. I'm gonna pause because I gotta go do something. Okay, sorry guys, I had to go take care of something really quick. But, okay, my voice sounds different now that I'm back. Why? I don't know. Okay, I'm getting it back now. I'm getting my deep back now. But, sorry, I'm a lot in these videos. Okay, see? Okay, there. Okay, as soon as it's closed, I'm gonna try not to say that. So you have the contents, you can click through it. Get my mouse back. Okay. C404 not found. Or it'll show it like it did the rest of that. So I don't do that. That even did that on my iPad. Now I think the site works better on iPad because it showed me the preface, I don't know if that's preface, or whatever. Or and chapter 1, it showed me that when I read it in browser on my iPad. So I think it works better on mobile devices. But you just click download ebook. I'm gonna see if it works on my iPad. I mean, not my iPad. I know it works on my iPad. I've got it on my iPad. But I want to see if it works on this. So file does not have a program associated with it for performing this action. Okay. Just my background, so that's my thing. I'm gonna check my time real quick because I didn't have a lot left. Pause to read this real quick. I only have 4 seconds. Goodbye.